Japan is home to the so-called Big Four motorcycle manufacturers, who dominate the international market nearly unopposed when it comes to the sheer magnitude of sales numbers. This oligopoly could be explained by several factors: unprecedented reliability, affordable pricing, and readiness to innovate without sacrificing the aforementioned parameters. During the 2021 model year, the Land of the Rising Sun will continue to strengthen its positions in the segment via necessary upgrades to the bestsellers and implementation of new development strategies spearheaded by the amazing newcomers. In this episode, we will review them all, so subscribe to Automotive Territory not to miss detailed motorcycles lineup reviews. Ring the notification bell and enjoy the ride! Honda CBR 1000RR Fireblade SP. The new generation of this Honda bike raises the bar for the model in terms of performance, styling, and of course pricing. Inspired by the MotoGP racing, this two-wheeler sits on a more compact aluminum twin-spar chassis with revised geometry. It has a longer swing arm and gets clean sheet bodywork. Its suspension is semi-active with the Öhlins electronic control front and rear. It is represented by 43mm Öhlins NPX fork and a ProLink single shock. To keep the curb weight to 443 pounds, the bike also employs lighter materials. There is a new titanium muffler from Akrapovic, while the old connecting rods are replaced by the titanium elements. The 999cc liquid-cooled 4-cylinder is newly developed as well. It has the same bore and stroke as the brand's RC213V champion from MotoGP and peaks at 215 horses and 185 miles per hour. Yamaha Tenere 700 Rally Edition. Yamaha decided to build on the success of the latest Tenere 700 by releasing a Rally Edition that pays tribute to the brand's legendary Dakar Rally racers. Apart from the blue and yellow livery, this model differs from the standard 700 by a number of additional features and higher standard specification that makes the bike more suitable for the off-road adventures. The Rally Edition features a lightweight, double cradle tubular steel frame, off-road handlebar grips, and an exclusive one-piece rally seat that is positioned higher. A heavy-duty skid plate, chain guard, and radiator protector guarantee that nothing distracts the 689cc 4-stroke engine from a torque-rich performance. The two-cylinder delivers the same 73 horsepower as the stock model, but it sounds differently due to the addition of Akrapovic slip-on muffler. Other unique inclusions on the bike are front and rear flashers equipped with the 9 LEDs per blinker. Suzuki GSX-R 1000R 100th Anniversary. To mark the company's 100th year on the market, Suzuki launches a limited production run of the GSX-R 1000R Superbike. Its key feature is the historically inspired exterior with traditional blue and slate silver paint job, which resembles Suzuki's early race bikes from the 1960s. The Anniversary Edition comes based on the current series flagship, which means the brand's most compact and lightweight chassis to date. It allows to extract the maximum potential from the powerful 999cc liquid-cooled 4-cylinder that delivers 198 horsepower and 87 pound-feet of torque. The aerodynamic bodywork is specifically designed to direct the airflow for better engine and brake cooling, while also increasing downforce and rider wind protection. The model comes with a race-derived Showa balance-free front fork, Brembo 4-piston front brakes, and standard cornering ABS. There is also an advanced electronics package consisting of a quick shifter, launch control, and a model-specific motion track anti-lock brake. Honda CRF 1100L Africa Twin. The Africa Twin is one of the most capable motorcycles in the adventure bike segment, and in 2020, it received a comprehensive redesign, both on the surface and under its bodywork. The biggest change to the good All-AT is the bump in the engine displacement, which places it in the 1100 category. The liquid-cooled Unicam 1084cc parallel twin now makes 100 horsepower at 7500 RPM and peaks at 77.5 pound-feet. There is also a slight weight reduction to the reworked frame, subframe and swing arm, while the electronics package goes miles ahead. The new 6-axis inertial measurement unit features rider assists like wheelie control, cornering ABS, DCT cornering detection, and rear lift control. The added 6.5-inch TFT display is Apple CarPlay compatible and could benefit from third-party applications. In the upcoming 2021, the model also gets the iconic pearl glare white tricolor exterior that previously was only available on the Adventure Sports version. Smash the like button if you're a true fan of Japanese quality in motorcycle building. Start thinking which one of these newcomers is your top pick and leave a comment below. Let's keep rolling! Kawasaki Ninja ZX25R. Initially revealed back at the 2019 Tokyo Motor Show, the all-new ZX25R Supersport has been finally presented in its production-ready form in summer 2020. As promised, this bike is the only representative of its class to come powered by a 4-cylinder engine. The 250cc mill is claimed to peak at 50 horsepower, though Akrapovic tests indicate 41 HP at the rear wheel. In terms of the overall design, the model is inspired by the old generation ZXR 250s from the 1980s, but it does come equipped as well as any other modern Ninja motorcycle. The model gets new WSBK chassis design fitted with Showa separate function big piston fork and horizontal backlink rear suspension. The brakes come from Nissan, while the wheels are wrapped in Dunlop Sport Max GPR 300. In addition, the ZX25R gets the brand's latest tech, such as traction control, power modes, a quick shifter, and an optional ABS. Honda CBR 600RR. 2021 brings us a long-awaited redesign for the mid-range model on the CBR series family. This is the first update for the sport bike since 2013, and it means Fireblade-inspired styling and a couple of premium tech features. The model wears a more aerodynamic fairing with new winglets and squinting LED headlights, while its chassis, suspension, and seating geometry get no changes this year. Mechanically, the CBR 600RR remains largely the same, though Honda does claim making the engine more efficient and powerful by revising its electronics. The 599cc single-cylinder now produces 121 horses, a single HP more than before, and now it meets Euro 4 emission standards. Other 2021 additions include a new full-color TFT dash, lean-sensitive ABS, selectable torque control system, and a new assist and slip clutch. For now, the revised bike is confirmed for release in Japan and Australia, but most likely it will make it to the US sometime in the future. Yamaha MT-03. Once sold as a single-cylinder motorcycle, this hyper-naked was fully overhauled in 2016, getting a new chassis and engine derived from the YCF R3. In 2020, the bike received a comprehensive facelift that includes more modern styling, a new MT series exhaust, and a revised dashboard. The two-wheeler follows in the footsteps of the rest of the family. It features similar two-position lights and a singular LED headlight, aggressive side lines, and a restyled seat. The model also arrives with a new 37mm inverted front fork and a tweaked KYB rear shock with a 7-step spring preload adjustment. The mechanics of the entry-level MT carry out unchanged, so its 321cc liquid-cooled engine continues to make 41 horsepower and 22 pound-feet of torque. Finally, the facelifted MT-03 becomes the first representative of the model to be available in the US. Kawasaki KX250 and KX450. The KX series by Kawasaki is the most titled line of dirt bikes in their respective classes. In order to stay relevant, the KX250 model arrives all new for 2021 and acquires a slate of upgrades inherent to the bigger 450 sibling. Among those are a slim aluminum perimeter frame, new swing arm, and front master cylinder. The drivetrain was thoroughly reworked, so we're looking at a revised engine with increased peak power, new combustion chamber design, and flatter piston crown. This is the first 250 Kawa dirt to get a Belleville washer spring hydraulic clutch and electric start, plus the weight is decreased via the implementation of a lithium-ion battery. The changes to the flagship Kawasaki KX450 are more subtle and focus on the engine that obtains new dry film lubricant coating on the piston skirt, larger diameter clutch plates and revised friction material, and of course, a Belleville washer spring hydraulic clutch. Honda CRF 450R. During its 20 years in the market, the CRF 450R has evolved into one of the best-selling models in the motocross segment. This year, it arrives lighter, offers optimized power delivery, and follows the brand's latest razor-sharp cornering design philosophy. The headliners of the update list are the new frame and swing arm, which not only save weight, but also improve center of gravity and cornering. The overhaul continues with the new cylinder head for the 449cc single, revised EFI mapping, and single-pipe exhaust system that replaces the previous dual muffler. These changes do not add ponies to the 53 HP engine, but power delivery is now more controllable, especially on corner exits. Another long-awaited upgrade is the clutch, which is finally hydraulically actuated and has bigger capacity. From the exterior standpoint, the motocrosser looks cleaner with slim bodywork, a narrower seat, redesigned radiator shrouds, and of course, bold new graphics. Kawasaki vs 1000S and 1000 SE. By the end of November, Kawa promises to unveil 6 new models for the international markets. The exact details are yet unknown, so let's instead explore the most recent arrivals to the European market, a revised SE flagship and an all-new mid-range S trim. The former now takes advantage of the Showa Skyhook suspension, which supposedly suspends the bike from the sky. Plus, it continues to benefit from TFT color instrumentation, electronic cruise control, internal measurement unit, and smartphone integration. As for the newly joining S trim, it differs from the SE only in terms of suspension, which is a manually adjustable Showa with rebound damping and spring preload. Just as the flagship, the Versys 1000S is available as a standard model, plus Tourer and Grand Tourer editions. Kawasaki Endeavor. So far, besides Harley-Davidson, traditional manufacturers have preferred to stay away from the electric models and left the field for the startups to advance. The Endeavor project, however, is about to fast-forward Team Green to the future. The test mule is based on the Ninja 650 chassis, but unfortunately, it is capable of less impressive performance feats. The motor outputs are limited to 27 horsepower for acceleration and 13 for cruising, with a maximum single charge distance up to 62 miles. Unlike your traditional EV bike, the Endeavor gets a chain drive and a 4-speed transmission with an actual clutch to keep the riding experience as genuine as possible. The Kawasaki EV is currently undergoing testing on the Japan's public roads and Autopolis test track. We keep hearing that it's just a concept, but something tells me a production model is on its way. Are you intrigued by any of the new Japanese bikes? Will they continue the market domination in 2021? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Support our channel by liking this video and subscribing. Automotive Territory is always bringing to you the freshest lineup reviews of motorbikes. Check the latest episodes by clicking on the icons in front of you, and as always, may the torque be with you!